Good morning and welcome to another episode of Chasing Biggins TV. Going to be trying some new bait today. Picked up some of the Googan Baits. We're going to be trying those out on actually a new body of water also. Came up here to give it a try. It's pretty windy today, so I'll be throwing some moving baits and probably throw some jigs. I picked up two of these Googan Baits. I got the Bandito bug here. Picked it up in the green pumpkin, keep it natural color. And then also picked up the Rattlin Neds. It's got a green pumpkin on the top, and on the bottom it's like a sparkle blue. It's called mooncake. And Chris here, he's out here throwing a frog, waiting for him to catch a fish.
Caught 4 so far.
Four biggins, 10-pounders. So yeah, I'm gonna be throwing these Bandito bugs on as a trailer on a green pumpkin colored jig. I've actually used these once already, so this might actually be a part two video. I'm not sure. I had done a video the other day. Unfortunately, somehow the settings on my camera got messed up and the video quality wasn't very good. So I don't know, it might be a part 2, might not be. But let's throw them on, see if we can catch some biggins. Alright, so we're starting out with this green pumpkin jig here with the Bandito bug trailer. It's the second time I fished with it. First time, it worked, it did good. See if we get any luck today. No idea if this lake is any good or not. First time I ever fished it. Alright, so the jig wasn't working, so I decided to switch it up to something a little more finesse here. Got the Rattlin Ned on a weedless Ned hook. It worked pretty good last time I used it. Caught one off of it, had a few more bites, but see if hopefully we can catch something out of this lake. Oh, did I fish? Oh, son of a bitch, I got a fish, dude. I thought it was moss. Yeah. Dude, I thought I just had moss. See, like I didn't feel him fighting. That's not a bad one either, dude. Hell yeah. That's a solid fish. Dude. Heck yeah. The Ned, yeah. Dude, that's a solid freaking fish. Yeah.
Nice.
That's a solid fish. Yo, dude, so, like, I felt weight. I thought I just had moss. Because it wasn't pulling or tugging or anything. I was just like, it's just solid dead weight. So, yeah, and like so I kind of like pulled up hard, and then I realized my line is swimming across the lake. I was like, oh shoot, that's a fish. That's a solid fish too. I'm like,
nice little 2-pounder.
You think he's only 2?
2.5 maybe.
I think he's 2.5. I mean, if he had a little more fat on him, he'd be a good solid 3. But he's pretty thin, pretty skinny. All right, let's get him back in the water. We're starting to feel like this is going to be a bust lake. That's not a bad catch. And I was starting to think we're going to catch anything out here. All right, dude. There he goes. Got another one. Heck yeah. He's smaller though. Just a small little guy. This Ned rig has proven to be effective though. Small little guy, but hey, catching fish. See ya, buddy. You know, this Ned rig is working. Let's throw this jig again. See if we can't catch a big one. See if I can't hit that little island out there. Maybe there's one sitting right up off of it, waiting for food to blow in. Try to drop this jig right in his face. Again, sorry for the bad audio if it's pretty windy out here, so I'm not real sure how it's going to sound. But oh, not quite. Big? Bass? Nice. They're in here. yeah, hooked up again. Small guy. Heck yeah. A little bigger than the last one. We're in them today. Get my line in my hand here. There we go. Got another one. Another small guy, but hey. Again, catching fish. That was that third one of the day. Bite's turning on. Thanks, buddy. See ya. Heck yeah. He just caught one. That's the third one out of this lake. We actually switched lakes from the one that we were fishing. We weren't having much luck over there, so we went ahead and came over here. And this one's proven to be a whole lot better. Either that or it was just the bite was slow early this morning. Got out here a little before 7. Yeah, I guess we probably got to the lake about 6:30, but I don't think we got out here and started fishing until about 7. Had to figure out exactly where we wanted to go, so we don't really know this lake very well. I was going to make a move, but hey, I'm catching them here, so I'll make a few more casts. These Googan Baits are working though. Well, I think I got some weeds now. Check it out there. First fish I caught was weird though. The way he hit it, he just kind of came and just swooped it up, and I didn't even know. I just felt the dead weight of it, and then I noticed my line was swimming across the lake. I thought I was just caught up in some weeds. Hooked up again. Oh, he came off. Oh man. Oh man, I don't know how I missed that hook set. Man, he was right here. He didn't look real. He wasn't real big, but oh darn it. Oh well, it's all right. See, wants to make that mistake twice. I'm liking this little lake. A little bit further walk than the other one, but hey, it might be worth it. Catching them. Maybe the other lake's turning on too. Might just be a late morning bite. Alright guys, so I'm actually ending this video the day after that the video you're watching was recorded. Just due to the fact that battery died and we lost track of time. We had to hurry up and get out of there and to go pick something up. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with these Googan Baits a little bit more, since this was kind of like a review video. As you saw, fishing review is a thumbs up. They're good baits. They definitely work. I really like the Rattlin Ned. It's a pretty killer Ned rig. It catches a lot of fish. I know Ned rig generally is pretty good anyway, but I really like the rattles in it, and they work. I've definitely caught a lot of fish on them. But I wanted to talk about just talk about them a little bit more here real quick before I close the video out. And so yeah, let's take a look at them. Okay, so I mean, first off, the packaging is just plain out pretty cool. I really like the packaging. It's just cool design. It really catches your eye in the store. It's a good design, really cool design. But the thing I really do like, and they're not the first company to do this, there are other companies to do it, but I really like how they stick them in these hard plastic cases to help. I mean, with something like this, not a big deal. But, you know, when you start getting into like the Bandito bug, the crack and crawl, and then I think they have another one called the trench hog, maybe it was. But you have all these appendages here. And, you know, I mean, it just helps keep them formed right. And the smell, they have these things scented up really well. The smell is good. But one thing that they do too is all the appendages here, they're attached. I'm assuming that just helps keep the form right in the packaging. So when you go to fish it, make sure you do break these apart, because otherwise you won't get that flutter in the water on the downfall like you want. So I mean, even the little ones here, well, you get the gist. I mean, everything's attached. The legs are attached. Just make sure you break those loose, so that way you can get all the fluttering and the bait will act as it's supposed to. And then with these rattling nets, you know, when you go to put your Ned hook through, make sure you're going on the end opposite of where the rattle is, because obviously you're not going to want to try to hook it through the rattle. You want that to be on the flip side anyway. Also, a cool thing is these are all segmented here, so you can actually, I mean, I'm not going to tear this one, so I don't want to, but you could feel how they could tear if you squeeze it here. You can feel it. They'd probably tear apart pretty easy. But like I said, I really don't want to tear them, just because I want to keep it whole. But yeah, I mean, these baits work. They definitely work. I believe I bought these at Dick's Sporting Goods for $6.99. I want to say somewhere in there. But I mean, I'm okay with it. I'd pay that price. A little bit more than some of the competitors, but I mean, they work. They're good. I like the packaging. This rattling net, this is the first Ned rig I've ever seen with the rattle, and I'm not going to say this is the first one ever done. I don't have no idea, but it's the first one I've ever seen. I do plan on actually trying the trench hog and the probably the Mondo worm, and what's the other one? Oh, the crack and crawl. I just recently picked up on a new tactic with like a crawdad bait, so I'll probably show you guys that when I pick it up. The only thing is it's really good on a rocky base, but in a lot of lakes I fished aren't very rocky. So there are a few I know that might make a trip to make that video. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys and just give you guys a little insight. If you guys are thinking about picking them up, go pick them up, give them a try. If you guys haven't seen the Googan Squad or any of the guys in it, they make some good videos. I like their videos. They're part of the reason why I decided I was going to give it a try to start making some videos. So it's definitely worth a watch. I hope you think my videos are worth a watch, and I hope you like them. If you do, smash that like button. If you don't, leave some comments, let me know I can do better. I am just starting, so any kind of insight or advice you guys want to give me, something you'd like to see, let me know. And subscribe so you can follow along with the journey, because we will be growing. Every video will get better, content will get better, editing will get better, it'll always get better. So just subscribe and watch us grow, and never stop chasing the big ones, guys.